Alright, we are doing something a little bit different today for a video. I just don't really feel like going through all of the effort of recording voiceover and everything. To be honest, I didn't even really want to come out here and walk today. I know I've been saying that a bunch, but last night was actually really rough for me. But for those quick updates, I weighed in at 142 pounds this morning. I didn't do any reading, and I will tell you why here in a second. She's got poop. Never mind. I guess people slamming their car doors spooked her enough that we don't have to poop now. So I'm not going to be uploading videos either tomorrow or Monday. Those are the days that my partner has off. So I'd rather just spend time with him than editing a video on YouTube. I'll still try and get some footage of if we end up going out anywhere or when I do some walking. My hope is to, honestly, there's a person coming over here, just slowly crossing the street. Yeah, so if we end up going into the mountains or something, I'll be sure to wear the GoPro. I do plan on doing more of the Let's Walk the Dog videos in the future. And I'll talk more on that on Tuesday's video. And looks like we might be pooping again, so I'll be right back. Alright, so she did a small poop, and unfortunately for me, I only have one bag. So inevitably, when she poops the rest of her butt, I'm gonna have to untie this poop bag and use it again. Come on. Yeah, so the plan is hopefully it'll be nice out. Hopefully we'll be able to go out to the mountains, and I'll be wearing the GoPro for that. Maybe bring the camera and see if we can't get any good B-roll shots. Honestly, I just wasn't feeling like going to the park today. I was up late last night, so I didn't end up reading because I was up late being concerned about Mr. Boy. Mr. Boy was acting a little weird in the later part of yesterday. And by that I mean he was hiding upstairs. He is kind of a weird cat to begin with. So his normal is to constantly be around people and to constantly be laying on people. He wants to be touching people all the time. So the fact that I couldn't find him and he was hiding upstairs, not in my partner's gaming chair like normal, but instead just on the floor in a random spot, had me a little nervous, especially since I was around 5 p.m., which is their dinner time. Oh. So 5 p.m. is normally their dinner time. Usually he's down screaming at me, letting me know, hey, feed me. And he wasn't. So I was yelling for him his two favorite words, hungry and dinner, and I got no response. He wasn't doing his little pigeon coos or anything. When I went and got him his food, he wasn't running in and screaming at me while I got his food. He just kind of slowly meandered over to it, which is not normal. So yeah, that was a little weird. Didn't think too much of it though. He still inhaled his food once he got over to it. And then later in the night, couldn't find him again. Wasn't in the bed like he normally is. Went upstairs, he was laying in that weird spot again. I'm going to pause while I cross the street. So he wasn't laying in the bed, he was upstairs in that spot again. I tried coaxing him. I got him downstairs, carried him downstairs. He was acting kind of weird. He hissed at me when I got close to him, which he has only ever hissed at two things that I've experienced with him, and that was father-in-law tried to pick him up and he decided he didn't want to be picked up. He hissed at him, and he hisses when Attaroa steps on him, which she is prone to do, especially when jumping up on the bed. I don't know how she does it. She has a sense of where he's laying on the bed, no matter where, and that is where she will land when she jumps up. And it's really annoying. So he was hissing. I gave him little scritches on the base of his tail, which usually causes his back to bristle, and he tries to bite when I do that. And there was no response at all. Like, his hair wasn't lifting. He wasn't trying to bite or anything. It was like he couldn't feel it. Tried coaxing him out into the kitchen with a can and a can opener. Granted, it was just like Campbell's soup, not tuna. So, got him coaxed out there. He did slowly make his way into the kitchen, not running and screaming like normal. Ended up giving him a piece of chicken, just cold but cooked chicken. Tried to coax him up onto the back of the couch, jumping up from in the kitchen. He did jump, but he could not maintain his balance and fell backwards. I caught him, so he didn't hit the ground or anything. But still not great. So I stayed up with him last night, super worried. Locked her up in the bedroom so she couldn't jump on him. He ended up sleeping on her bed, and I put his little cat carrier out with a blankie in there because he likes to lay in there. At one point in the night, when I did manage to fall asleep, I woke up because I had rolled over and felt him on my feet. So he did end up on the couch at one point. And then when I woke up this morning, he was laying in the cat carrier with his little blankie. And yeah, so when I went and took a shower, he followed me into the bathroom. Not as vigorously as he normally does, but I left the door open and he did end up in there and jumping into the shower. He likes to stand between the curtains. And yeah, before I took her out, he had jumped up on the couch to sit next to me while I was messaging my sister, who is the cat expert on Discord. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop recording here and just finish out this walk. It was 11:30 when we left, and I will put a timestamp in now as to when we turned back. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'd say if you liked the video, then leave a like, but I have a feeling this isn't a video that'll get many likes. This is pretty off the cuff, straightforward. Are you eating grass? You're not a cow. But yeah, we will see you again on Tuesday with updates for both Sunday, Monday, and I guess Tuesday as well. Bye bye!